Hello, everyone. Now it's a CM Kosemen podcast with a difference, because today we're gonna be exploring a dead mall. Not exactly a fully dead mall, but a mall that is certainly in its death throes. That's right in the middle of Istanbul. So this place, which I won't name due to advertorial reasons, used to be one of the top shopping malls of Istanbul in the late 1990s and the early 2000s. And it was the place to be. Look at the floor tiles. They're all original vintage, untouched since the mid 2001, 2002, something like that. And it was the place to be, but now it's a desolate, empty hallway, echoing only with the flippity flop of my flip-flops. And you notice that all these empty shops, some of them have been converted to just signboards advertising products that are no longer sold. And here is a really disgusting toilet sign from the 1990s, which leads to this bright orange door. Once again, a bronze plaque that probably carries disease, and that's me. And before taking a proper tour of this mall, let's take a little piss. Let's relieve ourselves. Yeah, a great expedition awaits, and of course, I wasn't tasteless enough to show myself urinating. Okay, so this mall, it comes in two parts. One part is still semi-active, and this poor NPC girl works there. Oh, look at this. Pam Workshop. Pam. Let's meet for art. We're gonna be seeing more of Pam Workshop in a bit. But now let's take a brief course through the semi-active part of the mall. You know, some shops here still work, hoping to sell disgusting couches and beds and jeans and overpriced refrigerators and stuff that no one can really afford. Now look at this. Some vacuum cleaners. I need one of them. And these poor people are going to work. I mean, the only thing more depressing than working here would be not having any work. I mean, let's not... By the way, look at this cafe. Cafe Lina. Echoing with bad Turkish music. You wanna get a cup of coffee there? You wanna grab some pastries and talk shop before heading off to work? You know, I'm being ironic here, but I really don't mean to look down on anyone who has worked there. If you got work, good on you. You're supporting yourself, supporting your family, so I don't mean to be condescending, but look at these angular facades. Look at these floor tiles and the mirrors. Mirrors are everywhere. This was a sign of affluence. If you had these like escalators covered in mirrors, you know you were like boning right away. But not anymore, because the mall is dying and the mirrors only reflect the emptiness of the space. You wanna look at these floors? Where do they lead to? Let's go this way, guys. Flip, flop. You can buy some apple bed, whatever those are, and sleep in it lonely, thinking that at least you'll never be this alone. You could buy some wood chess boards. We'll be seeing more of them soon. There's a distinct chess team hidden inside this mall. It's one of the little sub-contexts. Look at this, an empty shop with a green board and some, again, bizarre tessellated floor tiles that are simply adore. They have the whole Stranger Things aesthetic before Stranger Things was a thing. And there was an like bullshit shop, General Mobile. But now this area is very important. Look here. It was a huge courtyard, And back in the late 1990s until the mid 2000s, this was the site of the Birds restaurant. Didn't look like this, looked more like this. I took these pictures a couple of years ago, and it was like the film set from 1994's The Mask. A fake river, tropical plastic plants, fake red woods, and now they're all tarnished. This was a restaurant where everyone would come together, have happy times, and they would have actual tropical birds inside these bizarre angular 90s furniture, and under this fake spray painted sky, actual tropical birds. Well, they were all budgies and stuff, of course, but they even had a waterfall, tropical waterfall. How cool is that? And a bridge you could cross back and forth. But now, no more. And only the glass escalators stand testament to the amazing luxury that once abounded in this place, but now nothing works. The glass escalators don't work. The elevator is decommissioned. That's me, by the way. And there's mirrors everywhere, ceiling, floor, sideways, and you'll be seeing a lot more of myself from the mirrors. Did you notice those Starbucks? Who drank them? Maybe that guy drank them and just left them there. Look at, drink it in, guys. Look at the architectural details, the weird circular things, the chromium columns, the mirror escalators. But no more. Only this facade remains as a testament to a luxurious restaurant that used to stand here at one point. But no more. Drink in the desolation. Drink in the fluorescent white lights. Drink it in, everybody, because this is a dead or dying Turkish mall. But now we're about to encounter a plot twist. Notice those chessboards we saw earlier? Well, maybe they were all made for PAM Chess Club. PAM is the name of the organization that runs this mall. And look at it. Chessboards all neatly aligned with no players to play with them. Maybe schools come here sometimes with students, but I've never seen them. And this is the workshop, PAM Art Workshop, where you can make bad art to your heart's content. But no one's there. Where are they? Do they only come in the weekends? Do they only come when the day is a little bit more underway? I don't know. Let's leave it behind. And that's me from the glass escalator again and my flippity floppities. You know, when you're exploring a dead mall, you always gotta have your flip-flops. And look at the mirror sky, and you can see yourself, but in a second it gives way to a fake spray painted blue sky. It's almost real. You could almost convince yourself that this is a fun place to be. But now let's leave it behind. And this was the money shot of the mall. This was like the bona fide Stranger Things, early 2000s, late 90s aesthetic that will soon vanish. And now we're heading slowly towards a more active part of the mall, but notice all these ironing boards and cheap furniture in a courtyard that once used to house happy shoppers and affluent families, but only now echo my flip-flops nevermore. And in the recent years they've stuck these names of the brands on the floor in arrows. So if you want to go to Jack Jones shop, you know it's that way. It's now only the domain of people who stare at the floor while they walk searching for a bargain. Look at these cheap suits. You want to get one? Feel like a man? Be my guest. But now we come to another money shot. This escalator is running non-stop with no one to ride it. Just drink it in, guys. This is the sound of an economy dying. Look at this cheap furniture. It used to be a cafe here, but now only cheap furniture on display for people who will never buy them. This is a great shot here. The floor tiles reflected from the glass escalator. And look at this, an art exhibit about China or something, because it's the culture center. I think this is Japan. Trains, look at it. But the culture center stands empty otherwise. Now we're going deeper into the culture center. Look at this scarily painted Ottoman lady with sequins. And look at this peeling wallpaper and this bizarre furniture that has stood unchanged since 2005. I almost expected like some weird person to come in, especially from this door, but they didn't. So I went in to explore it. What's behind the neon door, guys? What's behind the... Oh my god, could it be like a secret ritual place? No, it's an employee section and I heard people talking, so I left them alone. Went away. This is the kind of like new retro wave before new retro wave was a thing, and it's just a beautiful headspace. This used to be a cinema theater, like proper movies, but now they can't afford movies, so they have like Pied Piper, a badly scaled poster for a child's play. And here's Ege and Gaga, the musical. It says Moon Adventure. I really wanted to see it, but maybe I don't. And didn't want to attract too much attention with my camera, so I made my way out. I really envy you guys in the US with your Dead Mall series, where you can record public spaces with impunity. In Turkey, it's what you can get away with. Can you get away with these lovely beds with storage spaces? Can you get away with these escalators reflecting the tessellated 90s floor tiles? Can you get away with these bad opportunity shop discounts for suits you don't need? Can you get away with this shit? Look at this furniture. Can you get away with this beautiful pillar made out of concrete, then dressed in cardboard and printed with photographs to make it look like some sort of cool hipster corrugated iron? Can you get away with this? Go until the end, screams the slogan for tires. Do you want to buy tires at a shopping mall? Do you want to buy books? Hello. Do you want to buy... What do you want to buy? Do you want to buy things from an empty shop that no one will ever come to? Well, you can if you have the money and the time. But I think only I had the time. Here's this regional shop. And this is actually a much more bigger chain shop. People still shop here. It says My World. Welcome to my world. Or you can go to Action Time and ride in the unsupervised spring jump trampoline kind of thing. I don't think anyone's taken a ride in them since 2010. But here now we come to the money shot. Look at these animals. Lion, pink unicorn, orange panther, panda, raccoon, and bizarre psychedelic. What are those? They are those animals. Those animals. They look like animals. So I slaughtered them like animals. You wanna ride on the Dalmatian, the red thing, the gorilla, the saber-tooth, the donkey, or the floppy triceratops? These are those animals, and you're face to face with those animals. Just look at his face, look at his monkey leather face and drink it in. Look at his red, faceless mole rat face and drink it in, guys, because you'll never come back to the dead and dying Turkish shopping mall again. Wow, that was an epiphany. At this point I quickened my pace. Look at this, Tokyo time, London time. Never been set. Leave them all behind because someone was tailing me. And look at these, looks like a computer game. Poor old man Looks like a computer game NPC. Look at the dog. You wanna pet the dog? Maybe he'll give you a side quest. Yeah, I wanna pet the dog. Here you go, doggy. So that was it, ladies and gents. This was my brief and kind of silly excursion in a dead or dying Turkish shopping mall. I tried to emulate the look and feel of some of the very famous dead mall channels out there in YouTube. You can find them in the video description, and this was not too similar to my usual podcasts, but I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed the occasion to be a little sillier than usual. And as always, have a nice day. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and consider supporting me on Patreon. Have a nice day.